Good morning, this is Kathy, and this is the pre-market analysis for Thursday, July 31st, last day of the month. Wow. Okay, ES is currently attempting to retrace a triple bullish pattern PRZ. Now, ideal minimum retracement of the smallest pattern is 1956.75. Ideal minimum retracement of the largest pattern is 1962.50. So, or 25. There is confluence of both of those GR's golden ratio zones. And so if it holds above 1956.75, it invalidates a bearish cross. And if that's the case, it increases the probability of testing 1962.25 or higher. A rejection or failure to get to 1956.75 implies a stall or downside continuation. Now, all levels inside this triple PRZ were very close and they all have been tested. So if it breaks down there, the initial support test is going to be a double bottom at 1942.50 and then ideal target 1915.75 with scaling points at these current Scion fibs, which is only one, and you can use the yellow and green zones on the volume profile chart. I would be drawing a different rotation if there's a breakdown of 1942.50, a larger one, to find some kind of targets in between there. But until that occurs, I want to see how much retracement we get from a very strong support test. All right, profile-wise, as you can see, actually price is really in a range, a sideways range. So all these composite high volume nodes are areas of interest. Now price is currently trading at 1954.50. So it's below this yellow zone, but it's around this composite high volume node of 1953, right? It's not until it can hold first below 1950.75 and more important below 45.25 would it imply that it's going to test some of these other levels, these zones down here. As long as it holds above 57 or pushes back above 57, it implies it's going to attempt to return to 1971.25, which is the current composite VPOC. CL is currently testing a double bullish PRZ. Ideal minimum retracement for both patterns is going to be 176. Ideal target is 101.27 for the shark emerge into a 5-0. So what that basically means is if price bounces up and cannot get above 101.27 or more important 101.78, it implies a retest of this zone down here or further downside continuation. If price holds below this bearish cross validation, meaning below 99.70, it implies a retest of 99.05 or to test all levels inside that zone being 98.59. Downside continuation target with the extended target is 97.33, and that will pretty much take away the shark, but it would still hold the other harmonic pattern for the alternate bullish bat. Volume profile shows major magnet at 101.20 and a very strong magnet at 98.91. Currently price is at 99.61, so price is below the yellow zone and above this green zone. So 136 or 99.17 are the areas to move beyond to get away from this double POC here. And it's not as large as the larger ones I already mentioned, but they're still significant, right? Okay, so until that happens, price has potential chop in that region. If price is able to push back above 136, again the magnet becomes 101.2 and potential chop to fill in some of yesterday's imbalance areas. And NQ is currently attempting to retrace a bullish bat. I think there's another crab there as well. Ideal minimum retracement is 51.50. That would be an attempt to invalidate a bearish cross. If that's the case, need for it to hold above 51.50, it does, then it implies a retest of 39.83 or 91.25, and that's going to be the major level to break above to reach the extended target of 4,029.75. Otherwise, a rejection, whether it pushes into this golden ratio zone or fails to push inside it, one of the other, once it's inside but falls back below it or cannot get up into it, is a sign of weakness and implies a retest of 39.29, and below there has a double P or Z target of 95.50. All right, profile wise, price is currently at 39.46, so it's above this neutral zone, right? And if you'll notice, this is a huge separator here in this 41 region that separates this composite area of acceptance and this very large composite area of acceptance below it. So that's like a big line in the sand. As long as it holds above it, the area of acceptance or magnets are going to be these regions here where I have the red zones, 39.55 being the major one. Hold below it, initial magnet is 39.33 and then 39.20. Cannot talk this morning. Okay, so that's going to be a very important support test at 41, and currently price is at 46. Okay, that's it for me. Have a great day. See you in the room.